Hey everybody, this is NDM here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Mario Kart 64. Okay, so in the last episode we did time trials on Moo Farm, so in this episode we're going to do time trials on Kalimari Desert. I've had my mind set on it and we're going to do it. Alright, so first of all we're going to take on this track as... let's do it as Luigi this time. Alright, I do know some pretty good places, I think, to use mushrooms. Like you can cut across the desert, you know, parts of the desert with it to make time go quicker or make a really fast record time. So like here, for example, we could just like use a mushroom to get across here. I don't know if that helped really, but maybe I should just use a mushroom straight after I get off that bottom part of the track, I don't know. And by track I mean the railroad, the railroad track. So I'm not going to use it across here again because that didn't seem to work, unfortunately, so can do it here. Okay, not like that, dude, no! Ugh, I drifted too hard, what the hell? God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do, that's not my intentions. Oh well. Well, luckily I do know another place that I could... Oh, well, actually I got the fastest lap just then. I beat my previous record. I think the last lap... The first lap was 42 seconds, and then the last lap we just did was 41 seconds. But now I think I know where I'm going to use it. This last mushroom. Someone driving outside on their moped. Yeah, that was faster, so I guess maybe the best place to use the mushroom would be like right near the finish line to use it. So I'm going to change my driver this time to someone else. Let's do it as Mario. So we'll have two of the brothers in the same race. I think I've already done that before though. I think we did that with Moo Farm because I used Luigi and Mario last time. I guess we're gonna do it again. Because there isn't that many characters to choose from in this game, that's the only problem. Like if I was playing Mario Kart DS and doing time trials, we could choose all different kinds of characters. But due to the N64's limitations, you know, you can't... And this is one of the early N64 games anyway, so... The limitations were kind of bleak, they weren't very big, they couldn't expand on much, you know. It was only until like games like Ocarina of Time, when that game came out, that's when like games were becoming much bigger, you know, with the expansion pack and all that jazz. You know what, I thought Donkey Kong 64 was the first game to use the expansion pack, because when that game came out, the game came with the expansion pack. There was like a limited edition Donkey Kong 64 that came with the expansion pack, and I thought, well, that must have been the first N64 game to require an expansion pack. But Turok 2 Seeds of Evil came out in 1998, and Donkey Kong 64 came out in 1999. So, and Turok 2 requires the expansion pack, so I don't know what N64 game was the first one to require it, but I think Turok 2 might have been the first one to use it. And I forgot to use my mushroom because I was rambling too much about N64 expansion packs. But yeah, pretty much every game after, like, Ocarina of Time, I think nearly every game required the expansion pack. Perfect Dark 64 required it. Majora's Mask required it. You know what's funny? I don't think Conker's Bad Fur Day required the expansion pack, which is weird because that game is like one of the highest graphical N64 games out there. I think it is actually the N64 game with the highest like specs, like specifications on the cartridge, I think. Right, so we did it as Mario, we did it as Luigi, so next up, we can do it as one of the lightweight characters. Let's do it as Peach, I guess. But Ocarina of Time was actually put onto a 256 megabyte cartridge, whereas most N64 games like these early ones are put on an 8 megabyte cartridge. So when Ocarina of Time came out, it was like revolutionary. It was mind-blowing because it came out on this huge, gigantic cartridge, with a huge capacity. It was pretty big. Because there's no way they could have fit everything that they had in that game on an 8 megabyte cartridge. There's just no way around that. And I think Majora's Mask was also put on a 256 megabyte cartridge, but even though that game was rushed in development, because that was made in a course of 8 months or something like that, because it was supposed to be on the N64 DD, which was the N64 disk drive, and it was basically like an attachment for the N64 that never got released. It was in development for quite a while, but then I think they well, no, they haven't cancelled it. It's just not released in Europe or America. It was only released in Japan. Yeah, because they got Sims on there. There's like a Sims game for it. I think it's Sim City that they put on there. And Mother 3 was supposed to be put onto the N64 disk drive as well, I think, when that game was due to be released. But then obviously they got the ROM data from the N64 and just compressed it into a Game Boy Advance ROM with the sprites rearranged to fit the Game Boy's graphics and stuff. Yeah. It's basically the same game, I think, just put onto a Game Boy cartridge. And so we got the fastest lap with Peach as well. So who are we going to play as this time? Let's play as Yoshi this time. And I think on the last one we'll play as Wario or Bowser or something. Ooh, good head start. Nice. Still think this place is frickin' Cheeto Land. Just looks exactly like Cheetos. Cheeto powder. Damn, Yoshi, you didn't get the fastest lap. I thought I was doing pretty good there as well. Okay, brake. Don't accelerate, just brake. Damn, that was even longer. What the hell? That was 43 seconds. Where did the other 3 seconds come from? I wasn't being too slow. Okay, never mind. You're focusing too much on the time. Just focus on winning. Oh, Yoshi, I think you've been outbeaten on this one. I think Peach is taking the cake this time. Which is rather convenient and coincidental. Yeah, wait, I got 2 minutes and 4. I thought Peach got 2 minutes and 5. Oh no, Peach got 2 minutes and 3. Crap, she was 1 second ahead. No, Mario got 2 minutes and 5. Well, that's a crying shame. Alright, so I think we're going to do this one as... We'll do this one as Bowser. Sorry. Almost said Wario there for a second. It'd be kind of funny if I beat Peach's record with Bowser. Well, Bowser is a faster character, so it would make sense if I did. But the thing that slows you down in the time trials in this race is that frickin' train. Like, if you have to stop to wait for the train to move across the track, then you're screwed. Because that's extra seconds you're compiling up to your record. That wasn't bad. Bowser, you did pretty good there, 40 seconds. Let's see if we can hit 39 seconds. That'd be rad if we could do that. See that freaking train, dude. Can't stop for you, man. I can't. Need to keep going. You know what? In time trials, they should have really got rid of that train. Because, like, I don't know, because time trials is different to playing it on story mode, so they could have easily removed it. I think. See, that's 42 seconds that just built up there. I think Peach got the perfect run. Because I don't think I had to stop for the train with her, so... Peach, you are one lucky Peach. I don't know, I don't think we beat it with Bowser, unfortunately. Close, I think we got second with him though. I'm pretty sure he beat Yoshi's record. Damn, Bowser, you came second, yeah. So, Luigi came last, Mario fourth. Alright guys, I'm going to end off the episode here and continue on in the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Mario Kart 64, we shall do time trials on Toad's Turnpike, I think we're going to do next. Anyway guys, until then, this is Indium saying thanks for watching, take care, see you in my next video, and goodbye.